Lovely. So Daryl, 2-0 down, then back to 2-2. It's never a dull moment as Hornchurch manager, is it?
No, it was another game full of incidents. They went against us, similar to Saturday. This time it was just injuries for us that hampered us a little bit. But I thought the reaction of the players was terrific, and I think our second half performance was outstanding. To be honest, I don't think Tonbridge hardly got into a half, let alone a box, and we'll probably definitely deserve the draw. I think that's fair, and possibly the win again.
We started the match with 4 at the back this time as opposed to 3 at the back, which we started with the last match. Was that a conscious decision based on the opposition, or was it based on personnel?
Yeah, personnel, the pitch. Just thought we could get more bodies at the pitch. Darren and George coming had a big impact on Saturday. Woody up there with Henry again, who I think they've formed a decent partnership. Just to get more bodies at the park, really. I don't think our surface is conducive to playing through it, so it was more having targets and more players to get balls into the box. And to be fair, I thought territory-wise, I thought we were very good in the first half as well. The 2 goals we conceded. If I wasn't the Hornchurch manager, it'd be laughable, to be honest, And it's one of them where if it can go wrong at the moment, for us it is. Particularly that second goal when Mason's made a great save and it just hits Will's shins and goes in from a yard out. But the boys are working hard and that will turn, there's no doubt about it.
So you obviously conceded those 2 goals, as you said, and then Will Greenish comes up with a goal of the season contender. That completely changed the dynamic for the first half. It's a shame that the first half had to stop at that point. What was the message going into the second half?
More of the same. Just keep turning the screw, keep believing in what you're doing, because in the first half, forget the goals, we didn't do a lot wrong, to be honest. I don't remember Mason having to do anything else apart from the 2 goals. I know sometimes it's easy to say that, but in reality the performance of the team was that we were the dominant team, but didn't capitalise on our opportunities in their box. But I thought in the second half we really turned the screw and we're deserving of that, and it was a great ball in from Bailey and a fantastic finish from Ange.
Just on the second half, obviously, we had a few injuries. One of those was Henry, pulled up with what I think looked to be something hamstring related. Do we know any initial prognosis on that?
Yeah, it's hamstring. It looks like it's hamstring.
Okay, so he could be out for a prolonged period of time, or do we not know?
We won't know right now, but it won't be anytime. I wouldn't imagine it's anytime soon we'll see him again.
Obviously, Angelo comes on. He gets the equaliser. We haven't seen Angelo a lot in action, but obviously he comes off the bench and does the business today. How impressed was you with him?
Very. Listen, I've had Angelo before. Angelo's a top player. If you look at his career he's had, he hasn't had that career by accident. He's an excellent footballer. I think part of this season he's found it difficult adjusting to part-time football. It's his first time having a job in terms of not being a footballer outside of it as well. So I think he's found that a little bit difficult. But we know that he's a terrific player and he's capable of moments like tonight. And he's probably the only player, to be honest with you, at our club that can score that goal. He's got the ability to do that, and hopefully now he can kick on.
During the final stage of the game, we then see Ryan Scott go up front. Was that something that he's done before?
Yeah, we planned it before, to be honest. We were going to put Bailey at left centre half just to get some balls into Scotty to give us a bit more physicality, and then have Angelo and Darren off him. So it was something that we know we can do with Scotty, because he's obviously very good in the air and he's a presence. And I thought he went up there and was excellent, to be fair.
And finally, obviously the league form hasn't been what we expected. Is that at all a concern for you, or will the performances just earn those wins eventually?
Yeah, I think in terms of the results, they're not the results we wanted. We can't lie about that. But in terms of the performances have been good in the main. And sometimes in football, you don't get what you want, you don't get what you deserve, and there's challenges along the way in terms of injuries, sendings offs. Sometimes it's very easy just to look at the results. There's a story behind that as well in terms of our performance and the things that have gone against us. And we've got a strong group here who keep fighting and keep scrapping, and that's what I'll see us climb the table. I've got no doubt about that.